Today, we're diving into the 7 mirror placement mistakes you should absolutely avoid. According to Feng Shui, these misplacements don't just disrupt the energy in your home, they can also bring unexpected misfortunes. But don't worry, I'll also share simple and practical solutions that you can apply right away to correct them. And here's the best part. Stay until the end of the video for a special gift. A powerful method, not only to unlock the doubling energy of mirrors, but also to reflect your mind and guide you on your life's journey. But before we get into the 7 mistakes, let's first understand why mirrors play such a crucial role in Feng Shui and how they influence the energy flow in your space. Mirrors play an important role in interior design, serving not only as a tool for personal reflection, but also as a way to create the illusion of a more spacious environment. In smaller homes, mirrors are an effective solution to visually expand space. When placed strategically, they can reflect natural or artificial light, making a room feel brighter without the need for additional lighting. This enhances the aesthetic appeal, while also contributing to energy efficiency. Additionally, mirrors function as decorative elements, available in a variety of shapes and frames that complement different interior styles, from classic to modern. In Feng Shui, mirrors are considered powerful tools for circulating and balancing energy within a home. When positioned correctly, they can amplify good fortune, attract prosperity, and enhance the overall energy flow. For example, in a living room, a mirror reflecting a window or a beautiful outdoor scene can create a sense of harmony and freshness. However, when placed incorrectly, mirrors may have negative effects. They can create excessive energy movement in areas meant for rest and relaxation, leading to feelings of unease or mental exhaustion. Additionally, mirrors reflecting spiritually significant spaces or areas associated with waste removal may disrupt energetic balance, potentially causing disharmony within the household. Beyond Feng Shui, mirrors also influence human psychology. Frequently looking into a mirror can boost confidence, allowing people to feel more put together before stepping out. However, excessive mirror gazing may lead to self-consciousness, body image concerns, and an increased focus on perceived flaws. Some studies suggest that mirrors in certain areas of the home can disrupt sleep, as the brain remains subconsciously aware of its own reflection, making it difficult to fully relax. In various cultures, mirrors are also associated with spiritual beliefs and are sometimes thought to act as portals to unseen realms. As a result, careful consideration should be given to their placement to ensure that they contribute positively to both the home environment and personal well-being. Before we dive into the 7 mirror placement mistakes to avoid, take a few seconds to leave a like and subscribe to support the channel's growth and stay updated with the latest Feng Shui insights for a more harmonious life. Let's get started. The first mistake: placing a mirror directly opposite the front door. Many people place a mirror near the entrance of their home, often as a practical choice. It allows them to check their appearance before stepping out, reflects light to brighten the space, and creates the illusion of a larger room. However, in Feng Shui, placing a mirror directly opposite the front door is considered one of the biggest mistakes, as it can disrupt the flow of positive energy entering the house. In Feng Shui principles, the front door is regarded as the mouth of qi, the main portal through which beneficial energy, prosperity, and opportunities enter a home. When a mirror is positioned directly facing the entrance, it immediately reflects and bounces that incoming energy back outside, preventing it from circulating within the house. This is often likened to a guest being turned away at the door before they even have a chance to step inside. Some believe that this placement can contribute to instability in finances, career struggles, or even tension in relationships, as it creates an energetic barrier rather than welcoming abundance. Beyond Feng Shui, there are also practical reasons why a mirror in this position can be problematic. It can create an unsettling effect when someone walks into the home, as they may momentarily startle at their own reflection. This is particularly noticeable in dim lighting or at night, when unexpected movements in the mirror's reflection can create a ghostly illusion. Additionally, mirrors reflect light, and if positioned incorrectly, they can cause excessive glare, making it uncomfortable for those entering the house. In smaller spaces, a large mirror facing the entrance can also create a visual overload, making the area feel chaotic rather than spacious. For those who still wish to incorporate a mirror near the entrance, a more suitable placement would be along the side walls rather than directly in front of the door. This allows the mirror to enhance the openness of the space without pushing energy away. Opting for a smaller decorative mirror instead of a large one can also minimize the disruptive effect. If a mirror has already been installed in an unfavorable position and cannot be easily removed, balancing the energy by incorporating elements like plants, soft lighting, or a strategically placed rug can help redirect the flow and create a more harmonious entrance. The second mistake: placing a mirror directly facing the bed. A bedroom should be a place of rest, relaxation, and rejuvenation. Yet placing a mirror directly opposite the bed can disturb this peaceful energy. Many people include mirrors in their bedrooms for convenience, whether as part of a dressing table or a wardrobe door. But when positioned incorrectly, especially facing the bed, they can create an unsettling atmosphere and disrupt sleep quality. From a Feng Shui perspective, mirrors are highly active elements that reflect and amplify energy. At night, when the body needs to be in a state of rest, a mirror facing the bed continuously bounces energy around the room, creating an environment that is too stimulating. This constant movement can lead to restlessness, difficulty falling asleep, and even increased anxiety. Some traditions also believe that mirrors have the ability to double whatever they reflect, which could metaphorically invite a third party into relationships, potentially causing tension between couples. Beyond Feng Shui, the placement of a mirror opposite the bed can also have psychological effects. Waking up in the middle of the night and catching a glimpse of one's own reflection can be disorienting and even frightening, particularly in dim lighting. The mind, still in a half-dream state, may momentarily mistake the reflection for another presence in the room, triggering unease or even nightmares. This is especially true for children or individuals who are more sensitive to their surroundings. Moreover, a mirror reflecting the bed can create a sense of exposure or vulnerability, making it difficult to fully relax and feel safe while sleeping. To maintain a calming and restorative atmosphere, the best solution is to avoid placing a mirror where it directly reflects the bed. If removing the mirror is not an option, covering it at night with a curtain or fabric can help neutralize its effect. Alternatively, repositioning the mirror so that it reflects a more neutral or positive image, such as a window or a beautiful piece of decor, can help balance the energy of the room. Choosing mirrors with soft, rounded edges, instead of sharp, angular designs, can also contribute to a more harmonious and soothing environment, ensuring that the bedroom remains a sanctuary for deep and restful sleep. The third mistake: placing a mirror in the kitchen reflecting the stove. The kitchen is often considered the heart of the home, a place where nourishment and warmth are created. However, placing a mirror in this space, especially where it reflects the stove or the cooking area, is widely discouraged in Feng Shui. Unlike other areas of the house, where mirrors can enhance light and create a sense of openness, in the kitchen, their presence can disrupt harmony and even contribute to tension within the household. In Feng Shui philosophy, the kitchen is dominated by the element of fire, which represents warmth, transformation, and energy. A mirror, on the other hand, belongs to the water element, which naturally clashes with fire. When a mirror directly reflects the stove, it is believed to intensify the fire energy excessively, leading to heightened emotions, irritability, and even conflicts among family members. In some interpretations, it is said to double the fire, which could symbolize financial troubles or unnecessary expenses, as the stove is associated with wealth and abundance. Beyond Feng Shui principles, a mirror in the kitchen can also create practical inconveniences. The reflective surface can capture and amplify movement, potentially causing distractions while cooking, which might lead to accidents. Additionally, mirrors tend to accumulate grease and steam in a kitchen environment, requiring constant cleaning to maintain their clarity. A poorly positioned mirror can also make the space feel overly busy, reflecting clutter or the chaos of meal preparation, rather than enhancing a sense of order and calm. For those who wish to incorporate reflective surfaces in the kitchen, a more balanced approach is to use them thoughtfully. Instead of a large mirror facing the stove, consider smaller reflective elements, like glass cabinet doors or a polished backsplash, which can still add brightness without overwhelming the space with conflicting energies. Positioning a mirror to reflect a dining area rather than the stove can symbolize abundance and togetherness, reinforcing positive energy without the disruptive effects of excessive fire. By being mindful of mirror placement, the kitchen can remain a welcoming and harmonious space where meals are prepared with ease and family connections are strengthened. The fourth mistake: placing a mirror directly opposite the toilet or bathroom door. The bathroom is a space of cleansing and renewal, yet placing a mirror directly across from the toilet or bathroom door can create an imbalance in energy, leading to both practical and psychological discomfort. While mirrors are essential in bathrooms for daily grooming routines, their placement requires careful consideration, as they have the ability to amplify and reflect energy. In Feng Shui, a mirror in the wrong location within this space is believed to magnify negative influences rather than enhance positive ones. Feng Shui practitioners advise against placing a mirror that directly reflects the toilet, because bathrooms are associated with draining energy. Water, which represents wealth and vitality in Feng Shui, is constantly being flushed away in this space. A mirror reflecting the toilet or the entire bathroom is thought to double this effect, symbolically allowing energy and opportunities to be washed away more quickly than they can be replenished. This is particularly concerning for those who believe that the placement of objects in a home directly influences financial stability and overall well-being. Experts such as Anjie Cho, a Feng Shui consultant and architect, emphasize that bathrooms naturally have a lower energetic quality compared to other areas of the home, and a poorly placed mirror can further disrupt this delicate balance. Beyond Feng Shui, the psychological effects of a mirror facing the toilet can also be unsettling. Bathrooms are often associated with privacy, and seeing one's reflection while using the toilet can create a sense of vulnerability. This is especially true in shared living spaces, where guests or family members may feel uncomfortable if a large mirror is positioned in a way that makes them more self-conscious. Moreover, mirrors reflecting the bathroom door can create an illusion of depth, making the space feel larger, but in a way that may feel intrusive rather than inviting. From a practical standpoint, bathroom mirrors also tend to accumulate steam, water spots, and soap residue, requiring frequent cleaning. A mirror directly facing the toilet may reflect an unflattering angle of the space, emphasizing clutter or unappealing aspects of the bathroom, rather than enhancing its aesthetic appeal. Instead, Feng Shui experts recommend positioning mirrors in a way that reflects light or decorative elements, such as plants or artwork, to elevate the space rather than amplify its less desirable features. A simple solution for those who already have a mirror in an unfavorable position is to adjust its angle or cover it with a decorative element. If relocation is not possible, using round or oval mirrors instead of sharp-edged ones can also help soften the energy in the bathroom, creating a more harmonious and comfortable atmosphere. By being intentional with mirror placement, it is possible to maintain both aesthetic beauty and energetic balance in a space that is essential for daily renewal. The fifth mistake: placing a mirror facing a staircase. A staircase serves as a vital connector between different levels of a home, facilitating the natural flow of movement and energy, while mirrors are often used to enhance brightness and create an illusion of spaciousness. Placing a mirror directly facing a staircase can have unintended consequences, both from a Feng Shui perspective and a practical standpoint. Unlike a hallway or living room, where mirrors can open up the space harmoniously, staircases present unique challenges that require careful consideration. In Feng Shui, staircases are seen as conduits of energy, allowing Qi to flow between floors. However, this energy is inherently unstable due to the uneven nature of stairs, which create an interruption in movement. A mirror positioned directly in front of a staircase can reflect and distort this already unsteady energy, leading to a sense of disharmony within the home. Some Feng Shui experts suggest that this placement can result in financial instability or fluctuations in luck, as the mirror bounces energy back instead of allowing it to circulate smoothly throughout the house. Lillian Tu, a renowned Feng Shui master, warns that when Qi is not allowed to move naturally, it can create an unsettled atmosphere, contributing to stress and uncertainty for those living in the space. Beyond Feng Shui, a mirror facing a staircase can also cause practical and psychological issues. The reflection of ascending or descending steps can be visually disorienting, particularly for children, the elderly, or anyone with balance issues. This can increase the risk of accidents, as a misplaced reflection might cause someone to misjudge a step. In homes with modern glass or metal staircases, the addition of a mirror can create excessive light reflections, which may be distracting and even hazardous. Another often overlooked factor is the potential for spatial confusion. A mirror at the end of a staircase can create an optical illusion, making it seem as though the steps continue further than they actually do. This effect, while subtle, can be particularly jarring in dim lighting or in homes with sleek, minimalistic design, where reflective surfaces already dominate the aesthetic. Instead of adding to the decor, the mirror may unintentionally contribute to a feeling of imbalance or unease. For those who wish to use mirrors near a staircase while maintaining a sense of stability, an alternative approach is to place them along the side walls rather than directly facing the steps. This way, the mirror can still brighten the space and enhance depth without interfering with the natural movement of energy. Choosing mirrors with soft, decorative frames can also help create a more grounded and intentional design, ensuring that the space remains both functional and energetically balanced. Whether one follows Feng Shui or simply seeks a more harmonious home environment, understanding the impact of mirror placement can make a meaningful difference in the overall feel of a space. The sixth mistake: placing a mirror facing an altar or sacred space. In many cultures, the altar or sacred space in a home is regarded as the spiritual heart of the household, a place of reverence, prayer, and ancestral connection. It serves as a bridge between the physical and the spiritual, where people pay respects to their ancestors or deities and seek blessings for health, peace, and prosperity. Given its profound significance, the placement of objects around this space, including mirrors, requires thoughtful consideration. A mirror facing the altar is widely discouraged in both traditional Feng Shui and spiritual practices. The fundamental issue lies in the reflective nature of mirrors. They duplicate whatever stands before them. When a mirror reflects an altar, it creates an illusion of doubling the presence of sacred figures or ancestral images, which is considered disrespectful or energetically unsettling. Some believe that this misalignment can dilute the sanctity of the altar, causing spiritual disharmony rather than reinforcing blessings. Others argue that it invites confusion, as it metaphorically suggests an alternate, distorted realm, rather than a clear and focused connection to the divine. Beyond spiritual beliefs, there are also psychological and emotional aspects to consider. An altar is meant to be a place of quiet reflection and focused intention, yet a mirror introduces a sense of movement and distraction. For those who pray or meditate in front of an altar, the presence of their own reflection may disrupt their concentration, making it difficult to fully immerse in the moment. This visual interruption can create subconscious unease, as the altar is no longer a still, grounding space, but rather one that continuously shifts with any movement in the room. From a design perspective, mirrors also have the potential to interfere with the visual balance of a sacred space. If candles, incense, or other ceremonial items are reflected, it can create an overwhelming or chaotic appearance, reducing the sense of serenity that an altar should embody. In some cases, reflections of flickering candle flames can even produce eerie or unsettling effects, further diminishing the tranquility of the space. For those who already have a mirror near an altar, a simple solution is to reposition it so that it does not directly reflect the sacred area. If relocation isn't possible, covering the mirror during times of prayer or meditation can help maintain the spiritual integrity of the space. Alternatively, decorative elements like wooden panels, curtains, or natural stone backdrops can serve as meaningful and aesthetically pleasing ways to enclose the altar, enhancing its sacredness without interference. from reflective surfaces. The goal is to preserve an atmosphere of devotion, ensuring that the altar remains a space of peace, respect, and deep connection. The seventh mistake: placing a mirror directly facing a desk. In a workspace, a workspace should be a place of focus, productivity, and mental clarity. However, the placement of a mirror directly facing the desk can subtly but significantly disrupt these qualities. While mirrors are often used to create the illusion of a larger space or to brighten a room, their effect in a work environment is more complex. Instead of enhancing concentration, they can introduce distraction, mental fatigue, and even a sense of unease over time. From a Feng Shui perspective, a mirror reflecting the desk is believed to double the workload and stress of the individual sitting there. Since mirrors amplify whatever they reflect, having one directly in front of a workspace is thought to magnify the pressure of tasks and responsibilities, making work feel more overwhelming. Feng Shui consultants often advise against this setup, as it can lead to increased mental exhaustion and difficulty in making clear decisions. Instead of fostering productivity, it may create a sense of being constantly watched or burdened with more work than necessary. Beyond Feng Shui, there are psychological factors at play as well. The human brain is naturally wired to respond to movement, and having a mirror within one's line of sight means that every small motion, whether from oneself, reflections from a window, or even passing figures, can become a subconscious distraction. This constant visual input forces the brain to divide attention, reducing deep focus and efficiency. Over time, this can contribute to mental fatigue, particularly for those who engage in tasks requiring sustained concentration, such as writing, designing, or problem solving. A mirror facing a desk can also influence self-perception in unexpected ways. Seeing one's own reflection for extended periods can create a subtle form of self-consciousness, pulling attention away from work and toward personal appearance or body language. Some studies in psychology suggest that prolonged exposure to one's own reflection can even lead to increased self-criticism or a heightened sense of self-awareness, which may not be conducive to a relaxed and efficient workflow. For those who already have a mirror in this position, small adjustments can help mitigate its impact. Repositioning the mirror so that it is not directly in the line of sight, such as placing it to the side or behind the workspace, can prevent unnecessary distractions while still allowing the benefits of light reflection. Alternatively, covering the mirror when working on tasks that require deep focus can create a more stable and grounded environment. In office design, prioritizing a clutter-free, well-lit, and balanced workspace is key to maintaining both productivity and peace of mind. By making mindful choices about mirror placement, one can create an environment that supports efficiency, creativity, and mental well-being. Essential tips for proper mirror placement. Choosing the right direction for a mirror is crucial in Feng Shui. The best placements are in the east, southeast, and north, as these directions are believed to attract positive energy and prosperity. On the other hand, mirrors should be avoided in the south, where the fire element dominates, since mirrors represent the water element. Placing them in the south can create a clash of energies, leading to disharmony in the space. The size of the mirror should also be carefully considered to maintain balance in the room. A mirror that is too small may weaken its ability to enhance energy flow, while an oversized mirror, in a confined space, can create an overwhelming and unsettling effect. For better energy balance, it is recommended to use mirrors with wooden frames, as they introduce a grounding element that harmonizes the reflective energy. Maintaining the cleanliness and condition of a mirror is just as important as its placement. A dusty or stained mirror can obstruct positive energy and diminish its intended benefits. More importantly, cracked or broken mirrors should be replaced immediately, as they symbolize fragmentation, instability, and bad luck. In Feng Shui principles, keeping a mirror in pristine condition ensures that it continues to reflect light, space, and energy effectively. Another important consideration is avoiding the placement of two mirrors directly opposite each other. When mirrors face one another, they create an endless reflection, which can lead to chaotic and unstable energy. This can cause discomfort and a sense of unease for those in the room. Instead, mirrors should be positioned thoughtfully to enhance natural light and create a harmonious, open atmosphere without disrupting the energy flow. Now that you know the 7 critical mistakes to avoid when placing mirrors and how to correct them, it's clear that these placements can have significant consequences, whether viewed through the lens of Feng Shui or practical science. Overlooking these details might seem harmless, but in reality, they can subtly disrupt the energy and harmony of your home, so it's worth paying attention. Beyond just their functional and decorative value, mirrors hold a deeper meaning in our lives. They do not lie, nor do they judge. They simply reflect what is placed before them. A mirror shows us not only our outward appearance, but also challenges us to look within. Just as a clean, well-placed mirror enhances light and space, a clear and open mind allows us to grow and embrace life's opportunities. But if a mirror is cracked, dirty, or distorted, the reflection it gives is unclear, just like a mind clouded by negativity, doubt, or fear. Perhaps the true lesson of the mirror is this: the way we position it in our homes is much like the way we position our mindset in life. Place it wisely, and it will illuminate your path forward. Did you find this video helpful? If so, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to support the channel. Let me know in the comments if you've made any of these mirror placement mistakes, or share what topics you'd like me to cover next. Looking forward to hearing your thoughts.